Hello, my name is Carly Rosler, and I am an interior design student at Texas Tech University. As I near the end of the last semester of my senior year, I have begun to prepare to enter into the workforce. In order to demonstrate my abilities as an interior designer, I have developed a portfolio that features a handful of assignments that I have completed throughout my academic career. This upcoming May, I will be graduating from Texas Tech University with a bachelor's degree in interior design and a minor in architecture. Throughout my education, I have gained an in-depth understanding of interior design. I have also gained strong communication, organizational, and time management skills that have helped me excel in professional and group environments. On top of my education, I have managed a part-time job and summer internship, both of which have furthered my understandings of interior design and my time management skills. I've included 4 projects within my portfolio in order to demonstrate my understandings for interior design. The first project is a group project for a community church in Lubbock, Texas. The second project is a personal project for the Texas Tech University campus in Junction, Texas. The third project is a renovation of the Department of Design offices at the Texas Tech campus in Lubbock, Texas. And the last project is a renovation of a family home in Ann Arbor, Michigan. All right, so first up we have the Turning Point Church group project, where I was paired with 3 other class members in order to complete the design of a church. My responsibilities were mainly focused on developing the reflected ceiling plan and the FF&E schedules for the church. Our goal as a group was to create a welcoming atmosphere that stimulated guests to the application of color theory and exciting curves throughout the design of the building, which can be seen in the perspective of the church entrance on the right page here. The goal of the entrance of the church was to create an awe moment for guests when they're entering the space. We wanted guests to be excited about coming to church, but not overwhelmed, which is why we incorporated drop-down cloud ceilings around the reception desk and cafe and study center in order to make these spaces more intimate and private. Next, we have the Turning Point rendered floor plan. This facility will be attached to the previous church building, which has been renovated into the children's worship area, and that connection will be through the children's check-in area in the back right side of the facility. The exterior walls of the new facility are curved in order to create a focal point around the baptistry pool. The reception desk is located directly across from the baptistry pool and kind of up against the entrance wall in order to prevent obstructing the view to the baptistry pool. The community study center and cafe area are located towards the front of the facility so that they can be used while the other areas of the church are closed. And this will maximize the usage of the church. The offices are located to the left of the worship center to create a sense of privacy from the children's check-in area and worship center. Multifunctional furniture arrangements are used throughout the floor plan so that the furniture in any space can be rearranged for an assortment of purposes. And lastly, we have implemented wayfinding techniques through the colorful paths in the flooring in order to help guests navigate the church with confidence. Then on the right, we have the reflected ceiling plan. The entrance and worship center feature 20-foot ceilings in order to create a grand appearance. A skylight is located directly over the baptistry pool in order to highlight that area and its importance. Drop-down cloud ceilings are located above the reception desk, community study center, cafe, and children's check-in in order to make those smaller spaces feel more intimate and private. The admin reception area features layered lighting techniques and a unique wavy light fixture in order to further the curves within the design of the church. Ceiling tile waves are located in the worship area, which again continues the curves within the design of the church, which will be seen in a later perspective. All right, next we have the elevations of the church. First, we have the design section of the building where you can see the pastor's study, break room, resource workroom, an office, server room, and admin reception in the cafe. Here you can see the wavy light fixture I was previously talking about in the admin reception. And then on the back wall of that room, we have a custom wall design, which again furthers the curves throughout the design of the church. If you look over here at the cafe area, you can see the custom wooden space dividers separate the cafe from the entrance of the church. We decided to use space dividers instead of a solid wall in order to keep the space feeling open and to prevent obstructing anyone's line of sight. When parents can easily see through a space, they are more likely to feel comfortable leaving their child while they attend church service. This also reduces the likelihood of an active shooter entering the church. Next, we have the general reception wall elevation, which features an artificial greenery welcome sign with the Turning Point Community Church logo and statement. This helps define the reception desk area for any new guests. 14-foot arched windows continue the curvy designs throughout the church and also allow a large amount of natural light within the space. 12-foot glass doors also allow natural light within the space, and emergency exit signs are located above each of these exterior doors to meet the International Building Code requirements. Then we have the office's elevation, where smaller arch windows are featured throughout, again, furthering the curvy designs throughout the church and allowing natural light within the space. Views to the outdoors in an office space help increase productivity levels and encourage concentration. Multifunctional furniture is used throughout in order to increase the flexibility of the space. Then we move over to the right page where you can see a 3D view of the community library lounge area. The purpose of this space is to expand the business hours and its functions of the church while providing the local community with a space that positively impacts their lives. Study spaces are not common in Lubbock, so the library lounge area gives students and community members a space to visit when they need to study or do work. Next, we have the Cafe Center, which serves the same purposes as the community library lounge, except for this space features a kitchen behind the cafe wall, which provides the church with an opportunity to expand the business side of their church operations. It also provides the church with a space that supports catering if there is an event that requires food. To the right, we have a view to the worship center where you can see the ceiling tile waves that I had previously discussed. Layered lighting techniques are featured throughout to allow the production team to have full control of the space. Screens are located on the back wall of the space to ensure that all guests have a view to the speaker. All right, the next project I will discuss is the Texas Tech campus in Junction, Texas. This project was focused on incorporating new facilities within the design of the Junction campus in order to give new life and purpose to the school. The clients wanted the design of the space to encourage students and guests to explore the outdoors. In order to do this, it was important to incorporate flexible design characteristics and neutral colors throughout the design of the facilities. An example of the flexible design characteristics can be seen in the 3D view of the Welcome Center and Management Office's reception area. Here I used glass garage doors throughout, and not only does this provide the space with lots of natural daylight, it also provides the space with views to the outdoors and when open, direct access to the outdoors. Okay, on the left side of the page, we have the Welcome Center and Management Office's rendered floor plan. This facility is to be located at the front of the campus and will serve as the face of the campus since there is currently no defined entrance. Glass garage doors are incorporated throughout the facility and open to the outdoor lounge furniture. The reception area features seating for guests and space for 40 people to stand. The reception desk features bi-level countertops to accommodate ADA guidelines, and a custom Texas Tech Double T extrusion is featured on the back wall to promote school spirit. There are 6 medium-sized offices and 2 large-size offices, all of which contain a desk system and seating for guests. A kitchenette and dining area is located in the center of the plan, and the kitchenette contains a custom extrusion that holds a sink, under-counter mini fridge, and vending machine. Lastly, there are 2 small conference rooms and 1 large conference room, which all contain multifunctional furniture and a smartboard presentation area. Next, we have the conference classroom rendered floor plan. This facility again features glass garage doors throughout that open up to the outdoor lounge furniture. The desks and chairs are foldable and on casters, making them easy to store in the storage rooms located in between each classroom. The hotel half of the plan also features 2 different living arrangements. The single hotel room contains 1 queen-size bed, and the double hotel room contains 2 twin-size beds. All hotel rooms feature a multifunctional storage desk system and direct access to a private restroom. A washer and dryer room, as well as janitor's closets, are located in between the hotel and grad living units to support the needs of both students and guests. Here we have a 3D view of the Welcome Center and Management Office's large conference room. This space features seating for 16 people and a smartboard at the front of the room for presentation purposes. Layered lighting techniques are implemented throughout the space to increase flexibilities for presentations. And lastly, all office doors contain frosted glass panels to allow natural light into interior spaces. Then we have the Conference Classroom Center small conference classroom. This space features glass garage doors that open directly to the outdoors, and ceiling fans are incorporated in order to regulate room temperatures. Next, we have the extended graduate housing 4-bedroom living area. This space provides students with a space to lounge and relax, and a ceiling fan is featured in the space to regulate room temperatures. Then to the right, we have the extended graduate housing 4-bedroom kitchen and dining area. This space features an ADA kitchen sink, electric stovetop and oven, coffee maker, and stacked refrigerator and freezer. This will provide students with a space to cook when the dining hall is closed. On the left, we have a 3D view of the hotel's single hotel room, which features a queen-size bed, wardrobe cabinet, wet bar area, desk, and seating area. The wet bar contains an under-counter mini fridge, storage for snacks, and a coffee maker for guests to use when the dining hall is closed. Then to the right, we have the hotel restroom. Each hotel room has direct access to a private restroom in order to provide guests with ease of access, and all restrooms implement universal design by featuring ADA sinks, toilet, and a roll-in shower. Overall, the design of the living spaces is simple and contains neutral colors in order to encourage guests to explore the outdoors. All right, the third project I will be covering is the Texas Tech Department of Design in Lubbock, Texas. This project was focused on converting the current classroom space in the College of Human Science building into a new suite of offices for the Department of Design. The goal of the new office space was to reform productivity and creativity through the use of flexible work areas, eye-catching designs, and the attention restoration theory. The view of the additional office space located on the right illustrates the use of eye-catching materials and flexible work areas. This space will be used by grad students at random times throughout the day. Because of this, the lighting fixtures are controlled by motion sensors to reduce electrical waste. All right, next we have the bubble diagram and dimension plan for the Department of Design. The offices are located on the perimeter of the building in order to maximize their access to natural daylight. A custom extrusion reception desk, mailbox, gallery screen, reception seating, collaboration seating unit, kitchen shelving, and kitchenette seating unit are featured throughout the plan, all of which display a windmill-type design inspired by the West Texas wind. Then we have the blocking diagram and rendered floor plan. Three-form glass curtain walls are incorporated throughout the office space to maximize natural daylight throughout. Medium and large offices contain a desk system and seating area for guests, and the additional office space contains 6 height-adjustable desks with lockable storage. The library contains bookshelves for design materials such as finished materials, and the conference room is located in a windowless room to prevent lighting problems for presentations and conference calls. The file and storage room contains a printer and built-in cabinets for office purposes, and the kitchenette contains a sink, microwave, and refrigerator for employees to use to prepare their lunch. Next up, we have the lighting plan for the Department of Design, where you can see how each space within the Department of Design will be illuminated. The light fixtures within each office space, including the additional office space, are controlled by motion sensors in order to maximize the sustainability of the space. Then we have the electrical plan of the Department of Design, which illustrates where all of the outlets and switches will be located throughout the space. Each space features adequate access to electrical outlets in order to maximize the efficiency of the space. All right, here you can see the view to the reception area. The reception desk features bi-level countertops to satisfy ADA regulations, and a display gallery is located behind the reception desk to display students' work. The custom extrusion screen outlines and highlights the gallery area and contains a windmill design that is inspired by the West Texas wind. To the right, we have a view of the medium office, and here you can see the windmill design is used again in the whiteboard that is a part of the desk system. A custom double T extrusion is featured to the left of the window to promote school spirit, and the window coverings are controlled by an automated system to increase the sustainability of the space. Then we have a view of the large office that features an executive desk system and a larger seating area for guests, as well as the custom double T extrusion to promote school spirit. To the right, we have a view of the conference room, which features 2 TVs and a whiteboard that doubles as a presentation board to maximize presentation capabilities. This space also features layered lighting techniques to provide employees with complete control of the space. All right. Then we have the last project of my portfolio, which is a residential home located in Ann Arbor, Michigan, where the clients wanted to renovate their home in order to support aging in place. The goal of this project was to design a space that supported aging in place through the use of universal design while creating an atmosphere that reflected the personality of the Mills family. The image on the right is a hand rendering of the living room designed for the Mills family. Neutral and earthy colors were used throughout in order to match the personality of the Mills family. Next, we have the bubble and blocking diagrams for the Mills home, as well as the rendered floor plan. The first level of the home features an open plan throughout the public spaces and is more closed off towards the back where the spaces become more private. The Mills family enjoys having guests over, so additional seating was added to the kitchen and a pull-out bed was added in the office to support their lifestyle. The master bedroom contains a seating area for relaxing, and the closets are a reach-in style to maximize efficiency. The master bathroom also features a roll-in shower to support aging in place. The second level of the home contains the 2 bedrooms for the children, as well as a restroom and a study and lounge area. The dashed lines represent where the ceiling angles down due to the roof of the home. Then to the right is a hand rendering of the Mills master bedroom. Again, neutral and earthy colors and materials are used throughout the space to match the personality of the Mills family. The bedroom also features layered lighting techniques to provide the Mills with complete control of the space. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to my presentation. I hope you enjoyed getting to see my work, and I look forward to any feedback.